it's your boy, Kid D Fury here, back with another video. I'm here to talk about the time my friend, pretty much almost died. Not really, though. He's still alive today. What will we name him today? Oh, yeah, Cheerio. Oh, yeah, Cheerio's back for another video. Yeah, he is, surprisingly, we're still friends, even though I broke his phone. Still friends to this day, too. He still is mad about me about his phone, though. So, to start this story, we're gonna start off with a little backstory. So, we used to, 2 years ago, me and him used to, set times for each other so we can meet in the bathroom and talk about this video game we played. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's, Ball of Dragons, Legends Ball of Dragons. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. You guys should download it. But, hashtag not sponsored. So, maybe just talk about that, see what new units we got. But today, I was 5 minutes late? I'm usually late to our meetings. So I was 5 minutes late. And when I got there, there was blood or red throw up. Now I'm talking about blood red. And it was in the garbage can. I was like, that's kind of gross. And then I talked to Cheerio. And then there was someone in the stall, so I was like, hey, yo, Cheerio, is that you? He was like, yeah. Me, obviously seeing something is wrong. It's like, hey, are you good? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so I was like, what are you doing in there? He's like, nothing. So then open the door. Did someone walk by or stop by? And he's like, no. So then he unlocks the door. I walk in. He wasn't naked or anything, thank God. So then I saw on the walls and near the toilet area, it was the blood red throw up. So I was like, yo, did that come from you? Hey, bro, are you good? He was like, yeah. And then he started throwing up again. So I was like, bro, you need to go to the nurse. And he's like, no, I'm good, man. I don't need to go to the nurse. And I was like, no, dude, you need to go to the nurse. It's mandatory at this point. And he said, no, I don't want my mom picking me up or some BS like that. And I was like, why, man? I've been to your house plenty of times. Mom's pretty chill. Just kidding, I never went to his house at this point. But I've seen your mom before. She looks pretty chill. He's like, no, man, she's not chill. I remember this one time, he said that she was so mad at him that she almost grabbed all the spanking weapons in the house. I'm talking chanclas, belts, rings. He said that she would put them all together with flex tape and beat him with that. And I was like, you're lying. So I knew where he was coming from. So I kept talking to him. I was like, nah, man, you could be dying on me. I don't want that to happen. So, you need to go to the nurse. And he kept trying to deny it. So then I did what any normal friend would do and be like, hey, I'm gonna take you to the nurse one way or another. I don't care what I have to do. If I have to knock you out and make it seem like you passed out on the floor, bro, you're coming to the nurse with me. And he said, fine, I'll go. So we were walking down to the nurse, and he started holding his stomach. I'm like, do you need to throw up? He's like, no, I'm good. My stomach just hurts a little bit. And believe me, I feel like something was on his mind. I'm no joke. The stories he told me, it looked like his mom could beat up 15 people. If she had 15 kids, she could beat all 15 of them with one fatal swoop in a Costco parking lot. Like, I'm talking one hand moves from side to side, all the kids are already done. Like, they're already sitting down crying. So I was like, come on, man, it's not gonna be that bad. Your mom's gonna understand. And by the way, what'd you eat last night? And he's like, oh, I ate some, it's very, well, I can't say the name, I don't want to get sued. It's a very, small, stores, logos and M, you know what I'm talking about, yellow M. So, he's like, yeah, I got a cheeseburger, a double cheeseburger, and, it was a double cheeseburger, and he said he put chicken nuggets in it, and he had, an ice cream shake. Yeah, say that, ice cream shake. I made the jokes down in the comments about, Yellow M having ice cream machine broken. So I brought him to the nurse, and the nurse was like, what's wrong? Nothing seems to be wrong. She would say that about, like, everything. Like, you came in sick, you're like, I feel hot. She's like, you know you're supposed to feel cold, right? Get out of here, you're not sick. So I was like, he's been thrown up. And she's like, oh yeah, well, I need proof. And I say, yeah, go check the 7th grade bathroom. You're gonna see all the puke all over the floor. So I was like, she was like, fine, is it really that much? And I was like, yeah, it's all in the garbage can, all over the walls and crap. She's like, fine, I'll call the custodian. She picks up the phone, she's like, I'm sorry, but we have an issue on the 7th grade bathroom. There seems to be quite a mess up there. Could you guys please go check that out? And then she was like, a Cheerio, right? He's like, yeah. Go lay down, go take the garbage can with you. I'll call your mom, she'll come get you. He was like, okay. And she's like, you can go back to class. I'm like, I can't stay here and, like, take care of my friend, and, like, unless the reason why he's here right now. And she's like, no, it'll be fine. I will watch him. No joke, like, she doesn't really watch him. She stays in her office most of the time. So when she said that, I was like, alright, and I left. And when I got out, I continued the rest of my day as usual. And after school, I get a text from him like, hey dude, you good? He's like, yeah, my mom just gave me some medicine. I feel a lot better now. It's still kind of throwing up a little bit. And I know how bad feeling throwing up is. Like, I ate something, and it made made my stomach super full to the point like where I kept holding it and it's starting to hurt. So my mom fed me this tea, and after that I threw up once, then threw up again, and I couldn't stop trying to choke something up, even though there was nothing in my stomach. So she made me sit in the bathtub for like an hour. Yeah, so I know how bad like throwing up is. And I'm like, you sure, dude? Throwing up seems pretty bad. She's like, nah, I ate some soup or something. I feel a lot better now. So I said, okay, what do you think you'll be back at school? Maybe tomorrow. I'm like, hold up. What do you mean probably tomorrow? There's no way you're coming back here tomorrow. You're about to get one of us sick at least. And he was like, nah, man, I'm fine. I'll come back to school tomorrow. I'm like, no. Tell your mom you need to stay home for a little bit more. They won't even let you on the premises if you're sick like that. He's like, nah, they will. I know how they are. Alright, man. If I get sick because of you, I don't know. So after that, his mom thankfully didn't let him come to school the next day. I feel like he just spent the whole day playing Legend Ball of Dragons. And yeah. And then he came back to school. We did what we usually did. Played some Legend Ball of Dragons. It was pretty good. And yeah. And that's the time my friend almost died. And if you like this, if you want to hear more stories, because I have a lot, and like the time I kept kicking Cheerios' butt in, we made up this game. It's like tennis, wall ball, where we throw it off a wall, and we have like this giant wall at our school. And if it bounces 3 times without you like catching it, you're out, the next person gets in. So I can tell you stories about that, or whatever you want to hear. Just leave it in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you dudes next time. By the way, you guys can keep watching the rest of this fight. Saxon!